Let's continue this. Oh, inventory's full. That's a bit of a problem.
Going.
So yeah, let's just go out here.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Nah. Afraid you're going to be left alone?
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It changed when most of them were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Will you help us fight the Blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon, is this someone important?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we'd call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well. We'll take her along with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, This is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
And I got both of them to approve of that. So, you know, gonna get a bunch of quests here. I think some of them might be DLC, or no, they probably gave me the DLC quest as soon as I loaded in. But we have 2 level ups. I need more decks, so I'm gonna put that into there. Next. I don't need to take this yet. So, I'm gonna go for... I have enough cunning that I can probably get away with not having this yet. Trap making, I need that just to put down traps. I'm only gonna take one thing in that, and that's just so I can booby trap things. As for here, I already have that. I can't get that until level 8. I can't get that until level 9. 26 dexterity and expert combat training, so I need to worry about that. I need 36 dexterity in total to get that whole line. Yep. I could get stealth, which allows me to use items while sneaking. I could take this, or I could take one of these. Flurry is good to have. I don't need to be able to use items in stealth for a while, so I'm going to take this. That gives me an AoE and improves my damage. And now Alistair leveled up. He's severely lacking on dex, and he needs a lot of that, so we're going to give that to him, and then we're just going to bump up his constitution to, you know, a nice round even number. He's already a Templar. Now here, yeah, just take that. We might end up going down trap making with him, just so that he's our trap maker. He'll probably be our tank through the whole game, so, yeah. We need to start getting him taunt. Taunt's very important. And other than that, we'll start working our way down these after he has taunt, because after that, I mean, bravery's nice, death blow, also nice. We'll get those eventually. He has to be level 8 for that anyways, so, you know, he'll get this next level, and then I'll probably start working on these more. But yeah, play. Morrigan. She doesn't have a level up, but she is a mage, so she's got all the nice little mage powers here. She does not have a heal, but I will give that to her as soon as possible, because she's going to be our healer until we pick up someone better at it. Unfortunately about Morrigan, I like her as a character, but her specialization, Shapeshifter, worthless. Can't even use it. So, yeah, let's set her tactics up. She's set up as custom 1. We're going to set her up as a debilitator right now, which she'll just vulnerability hex, drain life if she's hurt, disorient people, mind blast if she's surrounded by enemies, and we'll give her a ranged combat behavior. And yeah, let's move on.
Yes.
The only option we have is to go to Lothering. Oh, party camp. That'd be weird. And this always happens. It's a little cutscene.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Totally not the bad guy.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
The puppy. The bad guys. Okay. First of all, Alistair. Get his attention. Can you stealth right now? Nope. That's alright. Okay, first of all, just boom. That killed one of them outright. Basically killed that one. He should probably drink one of these. I'll take care of this guy. Oh! Finished off those two with my little AoE. That was easy enough. How many are left? I'll finish off this guy. And now I'll start DPSing the little mini boss here.
And I'm off.
Where is he? He's right there. Put on that venom, and then boom, 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 boom.
And I'm off.
Stun him. Boom. My stun didn't go through, but you know, he is dead. You are gonna want to drink one of these, buddy. Hopefully he does it in time. He did. Get on this guy next. And finally this guy.
Shall we?
Easy peasy. He wags his tail happily and pants. Pet the hound. We're just gonna
I
give him a
think he
pet.
was out there looking for you. He's chosen you.